another stream of sculpting the Uncanny. We're going to be doing Hulk again. We're almost done with it. I tried to get most of the hair done over earlier today, and because I hate doing hair so much. I never feel good about doing it. It always looks not the greatest. I have to figure out another way to do it, but hopefully we can get through with this. I'm creating a couple emote expressions. We're trying to hit we kind of already did the gritting teeth look. We're gonna try to hit the open mouth, like the yelling face, and then maybe just like a sneer, like I don't know, just like something small, kind of like what we did with Red Hulk. So maybe we'll try to do that. And then I think we'll call it done on that one. And in the future, I could probably reuse the sculpt for Red Hulk. They're very similar. We can kind of mess with that. So I'm looking forward to that one. Before we get into that, I kind of want to show off a couple things we worked on. I was working on redoing the Black Panther's throne here, and this one came out okay. Like, I feel like I wanted to make a couple different changes. Like, I wanted to get rid of, let's get rid of Black Panther here. So I wanted to get rid of this seat part that he's sitting in, and because in the reference that I had, which is like the Midtown variant of Black Panther #1, I thought it had it, but it doesn't. If you looked at it, and I also redid this whole section here, and then the new version, I have lines coming down here. So because I wanted Black Panther to be able to sit lower, I feel like he sits too high, and then you can see his feet don't really touch the floor, and so I think. And then also with the armrests were too low for the shoulders. So I think if I'm able to if I get rid of that seat, I think it can sit a little bit better in there. And that's pretty much what I did with the new one. However, I've tried to print that thing like 4 times right now, and it takes like 15 hours. So earlier today, I started printing it, or one finished. And I looked at it, and then the whole inside the seat was dipping in, and because I didn't have enough support from the inside to keep that up. I was like, all right, well, I fixed that, put it on the printer, and then as I looked at it right now, it ran out of resin inside there, and I didn't catch it in time. I was close, but I didn't catch it in time. And now that's wasted, and I don't want to do it again because I'm going to waste a lot more resin. I've wasted so much resin on this one Black Panther throne. I erased it the first time when it was too full of stuff, and then there's ones trying to get this to go. So it was a pain in the ass, but I think it looks cool. I do want to try to offer it since something I can print. And the other thing that I actually was able to finish, which is the Swamp Thing, or not Swamp Thing, Man Thing. You can use it for Swamp Thing if you wanted to, but let me show off my Instagram here. Boom. Let's go here. Oh, that's weird. Anyway, let me take off this banner so you can see that, and then hold on. Let me get rid of. Go there. Okay. So, I was able to finish sculpting. I had started on like last Tuesday, and then I printed it out pretty quickly, like 2 days. It took me 2 days to sculpt it. I printed it out and took it to my shop at work, and painted the sucker up over the weekend, and it looks fantastic. I'm very happy with how it came out. I will try to put up the STLs for these, all available on this Friday when Hulk goes up as well. I don't believe I'm going to be doing any painted versions of these. Maybe I will. I don't know. It was a pain in the ass to paint, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, you nail it onto the wall, and there's two nails that go on there, and boom, you're good to go. This one came out fantastic. Very much looking forward to that one. Okay, let's remove that, and then what else? What else did we do here? That was pretty much it. I tried to do the Black Panther throne, didn't work out. But the man thing wall mount did come out great, and I got to see what else I want to add to that. Gaijin, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? And we got Triple Toys here as well. How you guys doing? Gaijin, do you have a filament printer? Yes, I do ish. I don't own it here, but there's one at the shop. There's a couple at the shop the Bamboo Lab printers that I use all the time, which is how I go about printing things like this. This isn't filament. And so I just use the one at work when I have a chance to get filament for it. Thank you, Triple Toys. I appreciate you. So yeah, those are all available. Go check them out. On Instagram. I need to order more resin in order for me to feel comfortable printing the Black Panther one again, because I think I just went through a whole bottle trying to print this thing, and that's not good because I don't have enough for this. So we're gonna figure something out. All right, well, let's jump into this. Let's see here. Let me take that off of this. Present, share screen, and window ZBrush. Pull up my stream. Bring it on the side. Fantastic. All right, cool. So as I said, I was trying to work on some of the hair, trying to get it to look good, but I don't hate doing hair. It needs more work. We'll mess with this hair in just a bit. For now, let's take off the hair and we will focus on everything else. Alright, cool. This one. Okay, just there. BST. I did this. It's just like where his seam line would be, basically. RGB. All right, good enough. Okay, so we want to do a couple expressions. We already did the gritting teeth. However, we can kind of come back in here and fix this one up a little bit. Yeah, it's not bad. There's some kind of things we can do to fix this, like this corner here. And then also the nose, I made the nose a little bit smaller as well. That was one thing I didn't do with the Red Hulk until after I printed the first set. And then I was like, oh, it looks better if the nose is a little bit smaller. Because his ears, his nose, and his eyes don't grow as much as the rest of his body does. Oh, whoops. Let's go RGB, see add. RGB. Do I have auto masking on this? Yes, I do. I'm going to make sure to turn that off for now. But how you guys been doing? How's the crew doing? You guys make anything cool? Let's minus out this area so I can get under here. Try to get into the shape of the lips. Okay, and then let's see, what was the other part I wanted to change a little bit? I kind of messed with the eyebrows a little bit. Leave this. Alright, that's fine. Mostly in the jaw. Okay, let's fix the lips down here. I feel you, Gaijin. It's hot as balls out. I can't work on anything for a while until it cools down. Yeah, that's fair. When you work on stuff, are you working outside? Or is it just you don't want to? Is it uncomfortable to where your work area is or something? Oh shit! But I get Joe with the hot as balls part. My AC is kind of on the fritz right now. Probably from running it all day long. Let's go. This needs to be a little bit more in here. Sometimes if I need a spray or if I need a standard drum, yeah, okay, fair enough. That's why I go to my shop when I need to do most of my stuff, because it's inside and they have big kind of spray booth thing where you can spray and it just sucks it outside. So that was very nice to be able to use. Let's fix this teeth. Better, yes. Yeah, sometimes I hate having to go all the way to the shop to get work done. Like painting wise, I prefer to go to the shop because at my apartment I can't really be spraying anything. I have to spray to both. I have to prime it and then seal it. So I have to be there to do all the middle stuff. It would be nice to be at home to be just, painted up at home, but oh well. Oh shit. Let's see here. Okay, we don't want that. That's an issue. So let's go color. Or not color. Brush. Fill that back up. Damn loud, puppy. Alright, there we go. Just a little more here. showing. That should be better. Okay, let's go back in here real quick. What the hell? Bugs just be hitting me in the face. Okay, and then I think this tooth needs to kind of be changed a little bit here. Go. Let's see. Whoops. Alright, cool. Let's see. So the inventory says same here, so hot and windy, and I have some things I want to paint. Next couple of days it's supposed to rain. Oh man, that's brutal. I wish it would rain over here. Get a little bit more out. Okay, and then a little bit more on this side over here. And then you got to change up this one as well. Okay. Better. Let's fix this. Snips! Constantly getting her balls stuck under the couch. And she whines for it. Okay, let's see here. This should be okay looking. Back to this. Make sure I look at my references here. Not bad. Let's try to use the move tool instead. Just see what we can do. So we want this to be a little bit kind of sharper down the bottom. Out. I guess that's fine for now. The whole lip. I can make this whole thing out probably a little bit more. The symmetry. Whoops. Come on. What the fucking thing? Alright, there we go. Okay, a bit of detail. And then, so yeah, what have you guys You guys done anything recently over the weekend? Guys, did you watch any movies? We went to go see How to Train Your Dragon, and then we'll try to go watch Elio uh, this weekend. Yeah, we got so many movies coming up. It's gonna be hard to watch them all, but we will do so. Try to help out as much as possible. Because for some reason, the only thing that matters is opening weekend to a movie company, to the press. If it doesn't do good the opening weekend, then everybody says it bombs. Like what they're saying what Elliot did, which sucks. But I'm sure the movie is good. We'll go find out. Lazy mouse. Okay, let's go here. Alright, this needs, whoops, tail. Alright, here, I got a question for you guys. What, actually, hold on, let me go through a comment. Gaijin says July is going to be packed. I'm excited. Not for the crowded theaters, though. I don't blame you. But I'm glad we found a spot that it's not really packed. It's kind of out of the way. Yeah, definitely gonna be crazy with Jurassic World, Fantastic Four, and Superman. But I'm looking forward to watching all of them, and it should be a fun. All of the movies should be good. Really looking forward to Rebirth, and curious how James Gunn will take on the rest of the DC universe. Let's see here. What was I okay. All right. So I was, watching. I always like watching animated stuff, and curious, what do you guys would say is your favorite animated comic show? You got things like Titans, Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes, Justice League Unlimited, Static Shock, Batman Beyond. What else can work for that? There's a bunch of other ones. Superman the animated series, Batman the animated series, of course. What would you guys say is like the one that you can't get rid of? There's a bunch of DC ones. What Marvel ones? X-Men the animated series. What else was a good one? I didn't watch too much of the Fantastic Four one. There's like two of them. The old school one, and then there was the kind of revamped one. I would say for myself, I'd go with Earth's Mightiest Heroes. I'd want that to be like, I need a third season for that one for sure. Let's get this a little better here. Let's reframe it. Let's rephrase the question too. What series would you want to have another season? Let's do that instead. And I definitely have to go with Earth's Mightiest Heroes. I don't know if you guys have seen the concept arts that were shown off for it, but there's a bunch of different things they were going to do. Like Crystar was going to be in it, X-Men were going to be in it, and then a bunch of other things. I think they're going to start doing Fantastic Four. There's a lot of cool concepts in the concept art, and they didn't get a chance to do it because they stopped making it. Gaijin says Teen Titans, Justice League are up there. Batman the Animated Series as well. I want to see Static Shock, but I didn't watch it enough as a kid. So it's always good to go back and watch these things now as an adult too, so you can, it's more impactful. I feel you realize a lot more of what they were trying to convey than when you were a kid. You just kind of like saw it as like ooh and ah. Puppy, no, get another toy. There's another toy right there. Get that toy. So whiny. All right, I think we're just about done with this one here. Just want to bring this out a wee bit. Okay, so there's that. Let's throw in a little bit of asymmetry. Just want to throw a little bit. That should work. Okay, and then let's take the base one. We're gonna do the snare. Duplicate. Snare. Maybe a season 6 of Teen Titans. There were some ideas unfinished after season 5, and maybe some plans for season 6, but I don't remember what they were. Yeah, Teen Titans was great. I really liked Young Justice. That was a great series. But Teen Titans was fantastic. I would have preferred more Teen Titans than Teen Titans Go for sure. Pretty much anything Marvel. Yeah, I feel like they didn't get enough love. Triple Toys, have you ever watched Moon Girl? I feel like that was a really good recent animated series that I don't know if it's done. I feel like it's has 2 seasons. Is it 2 seasons so far? Huh? Moon Girl? How many seasons does it have? I want to say 2. Yeah, it's a fun series. I did like Ultimate Spider-Man for a little bit. Or you know what I hated was the Avengers Assemble series, because that one, like, the quality dipped on that one so much. It came right after Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes, and it had no shading on the characters. A lot of them were just like transpose, like they're just moving the characters and not actually animating the movement, which was very stupid. Young Justice is not still airing. It had a recent season after the revival, after like Max who was starting to stream, they had another season, I believe. I don't think it's still airing. I feel like it's done. I could be wrong, but I feel like it's done. I don't believe there's any choice on that one. You know what's a pretty good one too is the Harley Quinn show. That one is pretty funny. Okay. All right, let's go with mask out the area. And are you able to try to get it for her? Huh? Are you able to try to get it for her? Okay. Go get it. Go get it. I know you can reach it. What'd you get? Oh, she got the ball?
Yeah.
What a butthead. Oh, God. Squeakiness.
Yeah, see, I don't...
Hey. Come here. No. Stop whining. Can't get nothing done. She's quiet all day. All right, let's go. Bring this part up. Let's bring this down. And let's go this side out a little bit more.
That's it.
Do I have back face mask on?
Right now.
Ah, yep, I do. I want that on right now. I liked Ultimate Avengers as a kid, but the quality, it wasn't great. Almost comparable to the superhero cartoons from the 70s. Ultimate Avengers, which one specifically are you talking about? Was that like the one I was talking about, the Avengers Assemble one? Yeah, thank you. Okay, Avengers Assemble, yeah. Okay, yeah, I didn't like that one either. That's the one I was talking about. I feel like they could have done a lot better with the animation. They were going cheap route. That was when Disney bought them. And another thing was it was trying to do too much of the MCU synergy, and it kind of messed up a lot of the characters. I don't like when they do too much MCU synergy, because then we get away from all the good stuff, like the comic-y stuff, like what X-Men the animated series was doing, and Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes was doing. all comic-based stuff. Let's go here. I do not like it. I'm not liking this right now. Let's see here. So turn that back on, and then turn off symmetry. Let's take this, mask that, and then we'll do a symmetry here. Bring it up a little bit here. Give the teeth a wee bit. And then let's go here. So we want the teeth or the lips to come out a little bit. So we want that underbite. But that is not the way we want to do that. Let's go here to let's see here. Gaijin, I like the idea of making the Cabal with a Tuma, Red Skull, MODOK, and maybe Doom. Oh, that's right. The Cabal one with the Iron Skull. Yeah, that was cool. I did like that. Let's see here. What do we want to change? Move this out a little bit. Let's go here. Let's drop symmetry. Okay, and then we'll go here. That should be good. Go here. Let's go bring this down a little bit here. Not horrible. It's a good start. Steps, stop. Let's see here, I think this is a little off. Let's move here. Very nice. Alright, that's not too bad. Let's go bring this part up a little bit. Okay, what was I going to talk about? With we talked about the 3-pack of the Legends, this Comic-Con ones last week, didn't we? I feel like we did. Oh, you know what we can talk about that Cyclops, the figure arts decided they wanted to jump into the ring with Marvel's Capcom now, which is I wonder if there's like some kind of like license thing that eased up or something for the Marvel's Capcom thing, because now figure arts is doing Gamerverse Marvel's Capcom stuff. It's not really Marvel's Capcom, but still. So I wonder why that exactly happened. The figure looks good. It's small, so you can't expect too much out of it. I guess I don't think it's gonna work with your Legends if you're gonna try to do that. It's definitely something that you'll have to put together with more other things, like if the line continues. But I definitely like to see where it goes. I like that. That's not bad. Let me just go in here and try to fix this up. Let's see. Why do I not like that? Okay. So that's why. Go into here. Let's go. Let's try to cut in here a little bit. I'm still a little wacky. Try X. Come on. That damn phone. Yeah, right. The articulation on the Cyclops with the thong. It is a weird break for sure. The Unparalleled Universe part was pretty funny. He used that song, the thong song. That was pretty funny. Every time. I accidentally touched something here recently or something? What the hell? I must have. You can see this ring right here. Oh, you know what? That must be when I was trying to move out the edge here. Damn. Oh well. Okay, so this. Alright, that should be better. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Okay. I didn't expect it to be under the Gamerverse label, but I'm not complaining. It's cool for Marvel's Capcom / X-Men video game fans. Yeah, and I hope it does well, and I hope you can get more out of it. Because it'd be nice to get other characters. I mean, we need definitely. Let's see who. I mean, I don't need the Wolverine yet. It's cool. I would like to, but just give us like. Who else do they have? They have Rogue. Nightcrawler would be great. Isn't Nightcrawler there too? You know, if we had Nightcrawler in this as well, I think that would be the most articulated Nightcrawler we'd have. Blow the hell out of the Marvel Legends for now, until they make their new one. I think this version is good to go. I don't need to do too much to this one. Maybe just detail. Snips, relax. Little baby. Stop whining. You're killing me, puppy. Oh, that's right. Nightcrawler's supposed to be on Monthix. Well, whoever can get to them first. Imagine Hasbro comes out with a extremely upgraded Nightcrawler. I doubt it, but that'd be crazy. And then, yeah, there's a bunch of rumors going around for Legends right now as well. But the next Maximum Series ones are going to be Maximum Black Suit Spidey, which I really don't need that. Like, I'm probably going to end up getting it, but it's like, I don't know. Maybe not. It depends on the accessory. Depends on what, yeah, it depends a lot, because I feel like I'm okay with the ones we have. The Secret Wars one and the retro one. What's the retro one? I think there's one we got recently that was pretty good. And then there's also, wasn't there like also rumors of the Dark Avengers one? I don't know. So maybe you can use the Dark Avengers one. We'll see. And then, but I am looking forward to Maximum Thor. Supposedly that's the other Maximum one. And I'm totally fine with Maximum Thor as long as he's covered. If he gets a new body, they really need to do that, because yeah, he needs an overhaul on articulation and like the what was it, Herald Thor? That one was very close to being a really good. I feel like that had the best articulation. Then let's go from here, the yelling one. We'll duplicate this. Yep. So this is gridded. T. Then we'll make this one yelling. And then we need to make a duplicate. Down. Actually, hold on, can't. Make that all as one. Then we can merge it down and bring in the yelling. And then merge these down. And then we'll do yeah, I guess.
Hey.
Let's see, what is it? What the hell?
Get water.
Okay, there we go. Do that. And then I guess I'd just leave it like this for now. Okay, so lasso, go here. Don't look at me. Puppy. Chill. Alright, so let's open this one up. But yeah, what would you guys want from Marvel's Capcom Wave, or not Wave, but for the next Marvel's Capcom figure arts? I know I was just talking about Maximum line, but still, what would you want to see?
Yeah, let's get down.
Beat your little butt. Crazy then. Oh shit, I forgot to change. There we go. Okay, so I'll go there. There we go. How am I supposed to 18? Oh, that's right. That's why I was still seeing it. Okay, so let's turn that off. Oops, I damaged it. I feel like, okay, so I'm trying to concentrate over here on what I'm doing and I'm neglecting to talk, but Jesus. I'd say the Nightcrawler one would be a good choice. I'd like to see Colossus. Them doing Colossus would be crazy. I think that would be worth it. Something big. I feel like I'm probably gonna have to redo these teeth. It's alright, I need to redo them anyways. I need a better base mesh of teeth. It's not the greatest. Did the job. Then this, bring this part back a little bit. Back. This is down. This will be up. That's better. Not too shabby. None of the keep up that G-string articulation. Triple Toy says that Cyclops is going to be shorter than the Moffix Wolverine, though. Yeah, that's gonna be a weird thing to have. It's cool, but if I don't want the Cyclops if I'm trying to put it with other non-figure arts characters, because it won't work out. And then a guy just says none if they keep up that G-string articulation scheme. But if I had to choose, maybe Iceman. Iceman would be great. That's dude's short in the comics anyway, or maybe Psylocke if it's better than the current Marvel Legends one. The Marvel Legends one's pretty sweet. Yeah, I can see Psylocke on figure arts body being pretty well articulated. I would say I might want to see Captain America, but then I remember he didn't have chainmail in the game, according to some people. Yeah, and they're gonna go off of that look just like they did with the Marvel Legends one for sure. Yeah, that's difficult. Because they're definitely gonna go for the game design one. Here. And then let's do mask out this area here. I want to bring this up like that. In. And let's go here. More on the side. Good. This will be a good one for sure. Let's go. Okay, let's split off the teeth. Alright, That already says yelling. Just rename this here. Then let's add a tone. Well, yeah, Rogue from SHF. Yeah, that'd be nice. I think Rogue would be the best one. I'm gonna widen out his tongue actually. Got some Gene Simmons looking shit going on right now. Let's bring this part in, bring this out. Slow that out a little bit. Okay, let's bring this back in. Like this is too curved. Back here can come in. So do I have dye mesh still on? Don't. Put it a little bit. Oh, so I'm gonna try to run a giveaway pretty soon. What would be a sculpt you think you'd want to win? Because I was gonna do. I have a couple figures. Like the what do I have? The Dark Avengers, Miss Marvel, which I ended up getting a second one, so I was like, I'll probably just give this one away. And then I have the Avalanche, a Siren, a Maggot. Can't remember who else. But yeah. And then I was thinking about just giving away some sculpts as well. But I'm just curious, get your guys' opinions. Which ones do you think I should do? Oops. That's why I'm messing up. Brush. F-face. Okay, that's better. Let's bring this down. Yeah, that's pretty good with that. Let me just bring out the size a little bit here. And it's not too shabby. This, let's go BST, this RGB, and then we're gonna go here. Let's go color, fill object, and then now we can go back to this. Fill in this area. Figures are always good for giveaways. Yeah, I think so too. I wish I could, afford to pick up other figures that would be more to go with the sculpts I give away, but don't have that ability at the moment. So in the future, I might do so. Like I'd like to buy another blade and do a giveaway with a couple blade sculpts I've done. What else was a good one? Maybe a Doombot. Actually, I have an extra Doom. Maybe I could do a giveaway with the Doom and the Doombot head. And that'd be pretty good. It's like, hold on. I got a full sealed up Dr. Doom here. A scroll wave. Maybe I could do a giveaway with him and a Doombot sculpt that I did. I don't know if I still have it sitting around here. Yes, I do. I have 5 of them still, which I'm surprised. So maybe this could be a good giveaway. Get a Doombot body and then get a head. Put that back here. I'm going more on the inside here. A little bit more. Okay, that's better. Ish. Maybe over here. This side needs it. Then these teeth can be moved. Alright, that's a little bit better here. Good enough. Alright, not bad, not bad. Alrighty. Okay, well, I mean, you guys, any thoughts on other expressions you want to see coming from a Hulk figure? I feel like I'm gonna hit the usual, I guess. We got the yelling face. We've got we got gritted teeth, we got sneer, we got regular. It's like, I don't really want to give him a smile. I'll give Red Hulk a smile when I go to do his. I feel like I always see him more giving smiles, not Hulk. Go back to turn on the hair real quick. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to work on this hair for sure. Try to get to that tomorrow. Let me know what you guys think of this, the hair. Oh, you know what? Let me throw in. I don't have the reference up yet. So that was the hair reference I was trying to like look at the most. And then I think I'm gonna add. I think I'll add another layer underneath here and going or wrapping around under here. So there'll be another row of little hair strands coming down from here. At the bottom, I'll pluck them out like with a snake clip tool. Oops. Something like that. I'll just go in here, pull them out. There you go. It's not too bad. I'll have to clean it up a little bit so I don't have that. I don't know, it's a little bit weird at the edge here. It creates kind of like a line. I'll fix that. And then let's see here, the front. Maybe these hair strands, they need to come down further, honestly. I think all this stuff needs to come further down. So let's bring this down a wee bit. Then I'll throw in a couple extra strands in here as well to kind of fill in these gaps. It's better. Pre-order Juggernaut this week. I mean, I wish I could, but things are tough right now, so I can't really do too much pre-ordering. I pre-ordered Psylocke, and I probably shouldn't have done that because she's already coming out pretty soon. I don't know. What is Juggernaut? What is he in, like an Amazon? Is he overall? Is there anything exclusive about him? Because I know Psylocke was Target exclusive. That's kind of why I did that one. Turn off the yelling face. I think the yelling face came out pretty good. I do like this one. Let's go back to face head. Turn off yelling. Is it Amazon exclusive? Alright, cool. At least I can pre-order it and not have to worry about it. I don't have to pay for it until it ships, so I can always cancel it later on. Wait, when does he go up? Is it Tuesday? Sugar. It's not even up on the thing yet. I gotta try to sell off my old bath one too. If anybody needs a bath, let me know. A bit bigger than the previous one. Yeah, he's definitely bigger. Oh, Thursday. Okay. All right. Thursday is good to know. Yeah, I saw that picture with Dan Yoon's Twitter of his of the two juggernauts next to each other, and definitely much bigger. p.m. Eastern time. So what is that, like 9 o'clock? 10, 10, 11, 12. So that's 10 o'clock. Yeah, 10 o'clock. Pacific time. All right, I think I'm gonna wrap it up on this one for now. For anybody hanging out here, we will be doing a giveaway pretty soon. I'm probably doing the Doombot. Maybe I don't know. It's like I kind of it's like I kind of want this for myself in a way. But I have two. It's just for my collection. I was already trying to collect this, and I was given this one by Smash Lab Creations. Chris was able to help me out with this one, so it's like maybe I probably shouldn't do this, but we'll see. I definitely have Miss Marvel, Dark Avengers Miss Marvel. I do give away with that. I have Avalanche. If I can find Blade, I might do that one. So it depends on what I can find. But I'll do giveaway with a figure of some kind, and a sculpt of mine, maybe a couple sculpts. Try to do something big for you guys in whatever possible way I can. I wish I can do something as big as I did last time with the Ghost Rider one, but at the time I cannot. But stay tuned for that. I will try to announce that probably tomorrow. I'll put something together tomorrow, and basically what I'll have people do is just share it to their stories, and that adds them to be able to be in the running for it. And I will take people's names down and add them to a wheel and spin the wheel at the end of like probably 2 weeks. I don't know, but definitely I want to use this opportunity to help me gain more traction into people looking at my website, following, because especially here on YouTube, I'm only at 117, not very big of a YouTube. I'm not a YouTube star, and I'm also on Twitch now too. So we want to jump in that. If you guys aren't on there, subscribe. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to do some Twitch streaming as well in the future. Maybe my PS5 keeps turning off, so I can't do anything on the PS5. I'll have to do something on the PC. That sucks because I want to play Marvel Rivals, but you can't log into the same account on your PC. It's gonna you have to start fresh completely, so that sucks. But I'll try to do some game streaming soon if I can find a cheap game. Like I really want to play. What was it? I feel like there was a new Marvel game coming out that I could play on there. Oh, that was mobile. The Mystic Mayhem thing, Marvel Snap. Could I do Marvel Snap on Twitch? I think I could. If you stream your phone to it, I think you technically could. That could be fun. I like playing Pokemon, like Larkana. I do TCG. I could try to stream that. I don't have the setup for that exactly, but yeah, that could be good. So yeah, stay tuned for more things. I want to try to get things going here for you guys. Need more traction, and want to hit 2K. I'm so close. We keep creeping up there. I'm at 1,800 right now. We're trying to get there to quested 2K. So hopefully we'll get there pretty soon. Yeah, we're gonna wrap things up right now. I appreciate you guys for hanging out. We got pretty far in the Hulk sculpts. I think we're pretty much done. I just need to work on getting the hair done, and he is set to go. And I'm happy with how it looks, sculpt wise. I'll be better off with the hair once it's done, because yeah, right now I'm kind of meh on it, but we'll see how it goes. I think it's just because it's not colored and it's not has the texture into it, so we'll see how it goes when I get closer to that. But I think it's gonna be fun, guys. So I appreciate you guys hanging out here. If you haven't already, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Helps me out so much. I need to grow. Let's get going. Share anything you can of mine. Share the sculpts. I want to see you guys painting up these sculpts. I love it seeing people make those things. Make sure you guys are going check out uncannysculpts.com. Pick up the sculpts we've done so far, which was like we did Muse, Blind Spot recently. If you don't want me making those figures, we've got Daredevil. We've got Archangel's wings. If you just buy the X-Force Archangel, which I need to get that soon. I don't even have that yet. If you can get X-Force Archangel, you get the wings, put them on there, boom, set to go. And then who else? Sandman, boom, we got little Sandmans here. If you get the No Way Home Sandman, we have the all sand versions of them that you can make like the sand clones. Or Kraven. Ooh, I love the Kraven. I'm waiting for that to come back painted up because it looks fantastic. And I'm excited for that. Same with Bullseye. We have a Bullseye. Go check these out, guys. I appreciate you if you do. I'm really excited at how my sculpts have developed recently, and I'm very, very happy to start seeing them in people's hands, and hopefully they're good enough versus all these other people. I keep making a sculpt, and then I'll see somebody else making the same sculpt maybe 2 weeks later, and it blows mine away, and I'm like, it's like, well, it's like I got to do it just because, you know, it's my sculpt, it's in my collection, and now I can use it wherever I want to use it, no matter how, if somebody did this or that. I always hate when somebody does something at the same time or right before I'm about to release it, but we'll see. Anyways, next week I think we're gonna try tackling Archangel. I think I want to try tackling Archangel a little bit. There's 2 faces I want to do, which is the skull, the depths face, and then the gritted teeth kind of face, and then he already has like a stoic face, so we might not have to worry about that one. But I want to try to do something for that. So maybe we'll do X-Force Archangel unless something else comes up in my head that I want to do more. We'll see. Oh, the other thing was probably Punk Groot, because I just recently, because when I bought the for the tree on the Man-Thing wall mount, I bought this texture for creating wood texture on it, and I saw it before, and I wanted to do the Punk Groot a long time ago. I didn't buy it yet. Now I have it. Maybe we can do that. So I'll put up a poll, see what people want to do. Do they want Punk Groot, or do they want what was it called? Archangel. So we'll look forward to that in my we'll do my Instagram stories. I'll put it up there. More people are in that, so if you guys see that, I appreciate you guys for participating in that. So yeah, go to Uncanny Sculpts on IG, Uncanny_Sculpts on IG, UncannySculpt.com for my sculpts, and then for t-shirts and desk mats and other cool things that I've created, go to UncannySculptsMerch.com. Any of that helps me out so much, and I can use it right now. I can use all the support I can get right now for sure. So yeah, that's it, guys. I hope to see you guys soon, and we'll see where life takes us. All right, guys, have a good one. Let's do this.